Let's move on to other news now. And as the winter receded in the Kashmir Valley, the gates of Asia's largest tulip garden located between the Dal Lake and the Zabarwan hills have been thrown open to visitors. 73 varieties of tulips are at display at the garden. Take a look at our next report.
A heavenly sight of 1.7 million flowers in full bloom in Asia's largest tulip garden. Every year, thousands of domestic and foreign tourists visit Srinagar for a glimpse after the tulip festival. Unpredictable weather in the valley made the tulip blooming season exceptionally short at just 15 to 20 days this year. But tourists are making the most of it. Last year, the tulip garden saw a record number of 370,000 visitors. But this time, the government expects all previous records to be broken.
We experienced overwhelming response of the tourists, and the total count almost crossed 1.5, and this is a record-breaking tourist footfall. And we are hopeful in the coming days that this year will be a fantastic and a record-breaking in terms of tourist attendance for the whole valley. Our department is always committed to add something new every year. Every year our department adds new varieties of tulips, daffodils and hyacinths. And this year we have added 5 new varieties of tulips. We are hopeful and we are confident, in fact, enough that the local rush will increase after Eid, and it will be a huge tourist footfall that will be experienced this year.
For more tourists flocking to it during the spring season, the government opened the garden earlier this year. It used to be open during the first week of April. This year, the tourists were welcomed from March 23rd itself.
बहुत ही सुंदर है, बहुत ही beautiful है.
It's very beautiful. The weather is perfect. The tulip garden was a dream to see, and it's really amazing. We have seen this Silsila movie song between Rekha and Amitabh in a tulip garden, and it's exactly like the same. I would go back and recommend to everyone to go to Kashmir and see the garden.
It takes the team of over 150 gardeners and other staff 6 months of work round the clock to get the garden ready for the public.
It's beautiful, yes. It's very much like Amsterdam. I've been to Amsterdam and see the tulips there, but this is beautiful. We have been travelling around India for 4 months, and this is our last place before we go back home. So it's beautiful here. We've been here, we came yesterday, so this is our first full day here today.
Srinagar's tulip garden will be open to the public for the entire month of April.
In the very first 10 days of the opening of Asia's largest tulip garden in the Kashmir Valley, over 1.5 lakh tourists have already visited the garden. The Floriculture Department says that all the previous records of tourist footfall would be broken this year. With video journalist Feroz, Idris Lone for WION World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.